What? Was that a false start?
Yeah. Well, I was about to say the house is still get robbed.
You're on what?
I'd rather the house.
Stop
not
talking
get
about
robbed.
robbing houses, dude. We're on podcast. 7125 Media. I mean, 7125. Are we doing this right?
No.
Classic
Fucking-
Sunday.
Fucking up left to right.
Been drinking since noon.
1995 or what?
89, baby. Haven't felt a condom in years. Ages. Centuries.
Centuries.
We should just let him keep going.
Man,
No.
Centuries 25, right?
no.
What's it, 25?
What is a century?
100.
100 years?
So
Yeah.
what's a I thought a decade.
It's 10
10.
years.
Decade 10. What's 25?
I don't think there is a 25.
There has to be.
Oh, when
fine.
people turn 25, don't they say that's their something long birthday? Obviously, we're all fucking stupid, but
I don't know.
I thought that was like something old birthday. Quarter century. It's quarter century.
Right.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. 25. Quarter. 25 cents is a quarter.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I was gonna bring my son's homework in here, and then give you guys each a question.
We would all fail.
I wanted to see what the answers would be.
Fail.
You got me nervous when you said fractions last week. When you were like, "Oh, I've been doing fractions," I was like, "Fuck."
Still don't know. what it
I don't
is.
remember that shit. It's been so long. Well, like all the crazy shit.
Long division.
They're still
all
giving
this.
them a bunch of like packets for homeschool or what?
Yeah, they email weekly homework,
Hmm.
but this kid is just like, it's our fault though too. So he'll
Just
say,
playing
"We'll do it
Warzone?
tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow."
Oh,
So that
shit.
last night he just had to bust it all out in one night because we knew we were coming here, and then his cousins were gonna spend the night. So.
Have they said anything about schools opening?
I've heard. Oh, I got it on my phone.
Yeah, well, that's gonna take
It
an
it
hour.
probably depends on the district.
Okay,
too.
so look at this. Is what they're saying. CDC guidelines to reopen K through 12 schools in CA. So this one, some of the guidelines: wear masks over the age of 2, which is already difficult because one of my sons is 4, and it's just a hassle. And they touch their face way more
Yeah.
because they're trying to mess
Just
with the
trying to
mask and
adjust it and
fix it
shit.
and all that. Yeah. No sharing of any items or supplies.
For kids.
Yes. Desks 6 feet apart, all facing the same way, which they all do face the same way, but 6 feet apart. I guess that's
No, sometimes they're in
so they don't
groups.
fucking hit each other and they won't be distracted. But distance on school buses, 1 child per seat. Skip rows. Install sneeze guards and.
How is any of that gonna fucking work?
I don't know. One-way routes and hallways, tape on sidewalks and walks.
I think
assure
it's-
kids stay 6 feet apart. They're kids. They're not gonna.
No,
Yeah.
but I think it's almost like guidelines just for them to feel better about opening it up. You know, like you're saying,
Yeah.
how's it gonna work? But it's like, hey, we gave you all the steps. I don't
Yeah.
even think they're gonna think it's like it works.
Only
That's-
pre-packages, boxes or bags of food instead of cafeteria food. Kids eat in classrooms.
Oh, that's
Bruh,
whack.
you're taking like the whole social thing out of school. No field trips, assemblies. Same
school sounds
children
boring.
stay. I know. Let's see.
But how would even the buses? How would the fuck would that work?
Well, they're saying staggered arrival and departure times. Parents still have to work, and parents still have to be at work at a specific
Yeah.
time. So they drop their kids off at a specific time and work. Hopefully, be able to work around their schedule with that. But
It's not like the 2 buses are gonna show up to bus stop either. Because when I had to take a bus for middle school, like if you weren't there fucking at 8 or whatever time it was, 8:01, the bus will leave your ass.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're gonna fucking wait for another bus to come. They're gonna send another bus. They're putting enough money to the schools.
I don't
That's
think
why
they're
we're all
gonna.
dumb.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to keep that under control.
Hell no.
Dude,
Staggered
they-
times is crazy.
Nothing's under control. They started opening stuff. I think I saw a picture of the Ozarks.
Oh yeah, I was about to talk about that. That shit looks tight.
And
The lakes?
oh no, it was just a picture of the Ozarks them partying right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just fucking in pools and stuff, and it's just packed, like crazy packed.
Fucking Ozarks going on outside. If you hear anything, it's because
If you hear any
fucking
drunk white
quarantine's
people in the
over.
background, it's because
Well, I know people went to
Same people that kicked
Arizona.
us out of the studio out there partying together.
Arizona
Large
last
groups.
week or 2 weeks ago, and they went to a resort and everything. They had like at the swimming pool had
Oh, yeah.
slides and all that shit, and that was open. They didn't say anything about wearing masks or keeping people 6 feet apart. So
Well, that's another thing is like this whole thing has become political now. So it's
Yeah.
like if you're in a red state, most likely they're not going to care. They're proving a point by not wearing a mask.
Like certain parts, people are just like not obeying the rules or whatever. Like yesterday, I went to Target in Menifee, and you see a lot of Trump shit around there now.
Oh yeah.
And so in the store, like people are wearing masks. Everyone's wearing a mask besides a couple people, and most of the people that are not wearing masks, they're all white. That's how it is. And yesterday there was this lady. I was standing at Starbucks. This lady wearing a mask, right? And she was standing in line for Starbucks also, and then there was other lady behind her, and she wasn't wearing a mask. And the lady with the mask sneezed, and she still covered her mouth, and she had a mask on. And the lady with the mask, without a mask, got upset because she didn't move out the line and sneeze. And she turned around, and was like, "I'm wearing a mask, and you're not. I'm going by the rules or whatever." And
regulation.
yeah, regulations or whatever. And then the other lady just like, she was just being a Karen and shit. She just got upset and walked away. Like I don't know if she's gonna call someone or what, but it was just stupid.
I would have been like, all right. Now I'm closer to being
but there
paying
was-
my shit because you got out the line.
But there was families without masks and just like chilling. Like I guess they could do whatever you want, but at the same time, like don't complain about someone else
Yeah.
if you're not gonna go follow the rules.
But that's the tough part because it's like it's not a big ask, but also it's not necessarily a rule anymore for a lot of places. Like Riverside, they said, "Oh, the state says it, but we're saying you don't have to if you don't want
But
to."
even if it's not a rule, if some people feel safer with the mask on, and some
Well, I
people
get what you're
don't,
saying, but they have that choice to be like, "I don't care." You know?
yeah, but don't get upset on about someone else.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing. People are still wearing. A lot of people are still wearing the mask because they don't want to get those dirty looks. You know what I mean?
I'm
I don't
used to
think
That's part of
it's-
it. I mean, I started wearing it because I was getting those looks. Because in the beginning, I was like, "Fuck that," just because it wasn't set in stone yet. It was just people being nervous. And then when it became set in stone, I was like, "All right, well, I have to go to the store."
I kind of like how the stores are now, though. Like they're quick with the line too. Like, all right, everyone here. Like, all right, come over here. Like, it should stay like that. I went to Lowe's yesterday. There was a big ass line, and it went away within like 2 minutes.
But I like those Bevmo. When I want to go buy a drink, you just tell them what you want. They go pick it, and then you just buy it.
But
That's
that-
quick.
I wonder if a
Sometimes
lot
you
of,
don't know
like-
what you want, and sometimes that's how you find new things. Is that you're able just to go in there and search. You
no,
know?
yeah.
That's cool. But I'm saying if you do know what you want, that's a cool option to have.
Oh,
So just order it online if you want or whatever, and they'll just it's just ready for you. when you
So
Imagine
get
they're
to the
still
store.
open though.
Yeah.
You could still, if you don't know what you want, still go in there.
No,
No,
Oh, no.
You go in there to pay, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying like they should keep that option after this whole
like they
thing.
bring back the drive-through liquor stores. You just roll up
Oh, yeah.
like, hey, I want 2 boxes of cigarettes, some
They have those
chips,
in TJ.
some condoms, and that's it.
I've seen a
That
couple
one
in
in
Orange
Norco.
County.
That one in
I've seen
Norco.
one in Pomona
Yeah.
too.
There's a couple in Narco.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday, like I said I went to Target and then we went to Lowe's, and then we're driving away, and I saw Boot Barn, and my pops was like, "Oh, I wonder if it's open." I was like, "Nah, it's not gonna be open." And we passed it, and the door was open, and we got all excited, like, "Oh, let's go check it out. Let's see if it's open." We rolled up, parked, and there was no one in there, so we kind of stuck our heads in, like, "Are you guys open?"
Set
They're
up.
like, yeah, come in. They're all excited for have customers. We walked in there, just fucking try shit on. I was trying boots on like for no reason, and the guy was just like, "Oh, you guys can't try clothes and all that because of COVID and all that." So I was like, "Oh, so we're just kind of come back and return it." Like, yeah, if it doesn't fit you, then whatever. I was like, "Well, I tried a bunch of boots on." He's like, "Oh, it's all right, man." I was like, "What the fuck?
No one's watching.
No
Yeah.
shirts, but boots is okay."
Yeah, that
It
shit
was kind of
doesn't fucking make sense.
it was kind of weird though, like for real, like.
I think it's gonna be weird for a minute, and then as soon as things might start getting a little bit back to normal, then they're saying that it might hit again the second wave, just because it's
Well,
gonna be
China's going
winter
through
and
it
all
right
that
now.
shit.
Yeah, China's going through it.
So I mean, I think it is gonna happen, and they know. Even Trump said that, yeah, it's gonna happen. He's like, but we're not shutting down again. It's not up to him. It's up to the states. So it's gonna be a weird fucking political thing. It's gonna be weird. But it was funny because I went to the store with him, and we cruised by
Oh, the
this bar in
Mhm.
Menifee, and we were staring at them like fucking like little like zoo
Yeah.
animals and shit
Yeah.
because they were outside actually eating and drinking at a bar. We're like, oh fuck, look at that's what normal looks like.
I was kind of hating. Like, I want to go, and Talking about that, I looked that bar up on Instagram and I found the name and everything. And I wrote them like, "Here's the bar open." They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, cool." So next time we can just go to the bar.
That's
There we
cool.
go.
So you can only eat outside, but the inside is open as well.
No, it was just the outside.
Oh, okay.
There's like a little patio area.
Yeah, I saw Lamp posted some shit about.
They're gonna start doing it.
Yeah,
too.
they're trying to move their like tables around and get everything ready for people to dine in.
For that stage 2 thing or whatever.
Well, we're going to. Yeah, sorry. We have my family's over. Or not over. This
It's
is where
the
they
Ozark
live, but,
outside. Ozark outside. Fucking, they just park.
We're going to Havasu in July, which it feels kind of weird for a whole
There's a bunch of
week.
people out there already.
I'm going
I
to
know,
Tahoe in
Memorial
July.
weekend.
Are you? I just don't want to
going
wear
where?
the mask.
Oh,
in that,
Tahoe.
To
I
Tahoe.
don't want to wear a mask in that heat.
Mm.
And I hope they don't ask us to do that. We're at the pool. Like, how's it gonna be when you're at the pool
Where in
with your
Havasu?
kids? Yeah.
No.
They don't give a fuck.
Oh,
out
they don't
there.
give a fuck. Yeah.
No,
'cause- okay.
Yeah, I just had one of my buddies or one of my brother's friends just came back from Havasu, and they're like, no one gives a shit out there. No one gives a fuck.
And then
It's fucking
week-
Havasu.
2
Everyone's
weeks
still
later?
fucking partying. Like, yeah,
It's just
2 weeks
out there
later, they're
right
like,
now.
Yeah.
just coughing and shit.
Yeah, that's what cracks me up. There's some people that are like big time, like, oh, wear a mask. Like your fucking mom, for example. She was like, oh, they can't come over. They're crazy. And look at her having a fucking party with a bunch of people here right
She's
now.
over it.
yeah.
But it's like you'll see people go to like another state. Like I've been seeing all these people that are like, oh, you guys are stupid. Just wear a mask. And then they go to Arizona and they're fucking in the lake and everything around all these people. I'm like, oh, what? Just because it's in the water, it's different. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they opened everything over there. The gyms are open in Arizona and all that shit. So
oh, really? I didn't know that.
I think I'm just gonna cancel my 24. Because me and Melissa were talking about it. If I was to buy a squat rack and like the weights and everything, I'd spend probably like $1,200, and I spend that for the whole year to go to 24-hour fitness
You just have a gym at your house.
and just do it at home.
That'd be legit. You
And
have the room.
The only
for
thing that I love is the sauna,
sauna.
but I'll just have to live
I,
without it.
I was looking
Buy
that
one.
up
They sell
because I
them
saw
too.
one at Costco. It's like $1,000, but like the cheaper ones, like 1,200.
And what does it connect to? Your water?
Your water.
Obviously, but
Yeah, it's
where-
like it sits like 4 people.
oh,
At
okay.
Costco.
I remember
There's a couple
Steph
of
used
them.
to have one. Those shits are dope.
Oh yeah, she did have one.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Those
go
are
sit.
pretty
Just
dope
go
as
sit in
fuck.
the car in the middle of summer. Keep the windows up.
Like a
turn on
dog.
your
Yeah.
shower really hot and just sit in there, just stand in there. Don't get in the shower. Just let the shit steam up.
But this is making you realize what you can live without. Like all the money I was spending on stupid shit that obviously now I realize I don't need it. It's not something
Like, what were you
that
spending
I'll
on?
live without. It's like all the food we'd eat,
On
like
porn.
going out and porn's free. And the clothes I would buy and shoes and
But I missed fucking
Yeah.
buying clothes, dude. I need to buy some shit. Like fucking, I guess the malls are gonna open too. All this stuff's gonna open in Riverside, so that's cool.
I'm just waiting for Burlington to open. I'm gonna go wild right now.
Yeah, and all
Go
my money
wild.
always went to fucking going to the bar, so that sucks.
so you're
Like,
balling right now.
Huh?
You're balling right now.
I've been spending like half of that money just coming here and like drinking.
Spend it on us,
But it's
huh?
not. Yeah, but it's not the same as fucking going to a bar and like just dropping $200.
Damn, 200 bucks. What do you eat? What that's eat? Damn, how do you spend $200? I don't understand that.
I drink a lot, fool. Fuck.
I spend almost 200 with two people.
It's kind of easy if you go to
Yeah.
like a yard house and like
Yeah.
something like that. Like yeah,
That's why you got to try to find places that have deals or like happy hour or whatever.
Fridays.
Yeah.
like at a brewery is a little bit harder, but like a yard house.
Well, yeah, if you go to breweries,
Yeah.
I can understand how that can come up real quick because their shit ain't cheap.
Yeah.
You're paying for that.
Plus you're buying growlers and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Shirts.
For dumbasses that don't wear it.
What happened to that internet thing where they're gonna do it online like a Venmo type shit? Not Venmo,
What the
but
fuck are you
Zoom.
talking about?
I know.
Zoom.
Okay, use
The-
your words.
It was you paid for it.
Tell
They
us,
send you
Lassie.
samples and they give you a shirt and all that.
Oh,
You're
the
talking
beer
about
fest,
the beer fest,
yeah,
the virtual
fest.
beer fest. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it happened already.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even know when it was.
Didn't know.
Yeah, Compton told me about it. And I think it was like that weekend, and I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna do it.
But you
Yeah.
know what's pretty cool that I was I was listening to a podcast the other day. Like you know, how comedy shows, like rooms and all that, they're opening up slowly. A
Oh,
lot
like-
of comics
like
are gonna do
half
like
capacity.
Bobby Lee and Santino. They're gonna do one at a drive-through, and they're gonna get the drive-through, not the drive-through, the drive-in.
Oh, I'm like,
You know,
what
like,
the
and
fuck?
then there's gonna be like a stage in one of the underneath one of the things, and then all four of them are gonna show them on
That'd be
the
ill.
screen.
Yeah.
That's pretty
pretty
tight,
cool.
huh?
That's
Like I
smart.
was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
But damn, how are they gonna pull that off? Because drive-ins are like packed too, and they have
They'll
a
have to
bunch of
rent a whole
times.
fucking
But they're in
thing
their
out.
cars, and they just tune into the fucking radio.
They'll rent it out. They'll probably make more money the drive-in renting it out to like something like that than how many people actually come and.
Because in
watch
one
the
lot,
movies.
I'm sure they
I don't
can
know.
fit more than 200 cars.
But if I was a cop, I would just chill out there all night because those motherfuckers are drinking
Oh hell yeah!
and just pull them over and they get out.
My brother's trying to have
Fucking
his own.
narc.
This fucking guy, I swear.
My brother's trying to have.
But he's
his
gonna
own-
leave this place fucking drunk, and he's gonna be like, "Oh,
I never drink and drive. What are you talking about?
Stupid.
No, my brother's trying to have his own like little beer fest.
Well,
So
tell us
he-
about it.
He just wants to have like, we'll just pick up some like rare beers and just go to his place. We'll sit there and just taste
Let's
them
call
all.
it
we-
kickback.
Yeah.
No, but it's
a
different.
beer fest.
It's different than like just sitting there and drinking a beer. Like we're all gonna just sample each, like whoever brings beer,
So like
we're
a
gonna sample whatever you
Catalina
brought.
wine mix.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit's-
Yeah,
that's just
exactly like
canceled.
that.
No,
Butts and
They
hose.
cancel the Carolina.
I want to do that wing thing that you guys were always talking
The
about.
wing challenge?
Yeah.
no, you don't.
No, you don't. Dude.
Yeah, you
Personally,
do.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
All right,
You really want
we'll
to?
record it.
Let's do it.
But I did.
Do it,
Have you ever seen the beer
do it.
Olympics when people do that?
Uh,
Oh, that shit's hilarious. My chick did that once, and it's just a bunch of different games, and then you're on a team. It's beer Olympics, like beer
okay.
pong, and like all these drinking games.
Bruh,
And then you're running back and forth like it's cool.
much.
Huh?
I miss beer pong so much.
I mean, you can do it here.
Yeah.
There.
I mean, there's a party outside. Might as well.
But I want to be. Bro, we should do it. Have a beer pong tournament.
No, because then you start crying. You're like, what are
I
you
don't
doing?
fucking cry.
This fucking high school. This fucking high school shit.
That party, bro, I was
This
so
fucking
bored
stupid.
because he hyped me up because I thought we were gonna go to Caesars and shit. I thought we were gonna leave there. I didn't know we were gonna spend the whole night there.
Nobody wanted to leave.
I wanted to leave. I
Yeah, but I'm
said
not
it
just
out
gonna go
loud.
with you. You're
I
fucking
screamed it.
You're being lame as fuck. I'm like, all right, leave with this guy. He's being lame as fuck, or
I
just
know
stay
everyone
with the
else
crowd.
was having a good time. Just being a little girl.
Bro, they had one little room where the
When he
music
throws
was, and I
his
couldn't hear
fits,
music.
You should see it when he throws.
Oh,
his
you're talking
fits.
about Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man that throws fits. I could care less.
I was having a good time.
I was having a fucking great time.
Giving people advice with my mask on. It was
Yeah.
cool.
That shit was fucking weird.
It just if they had music where we were at, I would just it was funner. But
Why?
More
I remember you talking
More
like
fun.
real like serious talk to me, but you had that fucking that Slipknot mask on, and I couldn't take you seriously. I was
Yeah. I think I was talking to who was it? Angie's husband.
yeah.
We're talking about something serious, and you just
Tony?
went around. Is his name Tony?
No.
Anyways,
that's Angie's husband, right?
little
He's thinking of
Angie.
the little Angie.
Yeah. It's okay.
Another
They-
Angie.
They don't listen to this shit.
Little Angie is it? Oh, you're talking about Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. We're
Yeah.
talking about something, and then he comes up and is like, "Hey, don't give him any life fucking advice." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You don't look right
Yeah, I
now."
know. Hey, I was on a lot of acid that night too, so.
Oh, fuck.
So I kept looking at you, and you kept like trying to talk real serious to me. I was like, I can't do this shit right now. Like,
So how many lives did you save the other night?
all the lives.
All their lives. I've been fucking changed the house around.
Yeah, we
You hiring
rearranged,
me?
rearranged the whole fucking house.
Did she even notice or what?
Yeah, the next
Of course
morning,
they did.
She was pissed. She was pissed the next morning.
I don't know why. It looked way better.
Yeah, they did.
They had it like that for a while too.
They just
Oh, they
left
didn't
it.
switch it back?
Mm-mm.
That's pure laziness. Though.
They were probably just hung over for like a week.
Yeah,
Like, fuck this shit.
Yo, freaking your girl posted something the other day that made sense. Said 2020 better not count on like my years, because it's like we didn't do shit this year.
Oh, yeah.
Like you know, like
so far.
like your next birthday should just stay your same age.
They didn't count this year as a fucking new age.
Yeah,
shit.
like this is just like a free trial.
So what's going to happen? So we're just going to get refunded for Coachella then.
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
seem like it. Riverside County just fucking opened up.
Yeah, but flu season's around October, so we'll see.
So would you
That's a
feel
normal thing,
responsible enough? Would you feel responsible to go, and then like
Yes.
nothing would.
Dude,
And
you
then
know
you-
how
Dude,
big
I'm there
that
for the
fucking
music.
place is?
The music. I'm just saying I'll go too, but I just don't want to have that thing on my conscience if I come back and someone gets sick because I went to
Just
that
wear
shit.
a mask the whole time. Like
Yeah.
that's usually
Always
what we wear at Coachella.
They're gonna
too.
come back with some disease.
Yeah. HIV
Well,
problem.
last year it was fucking
Herpes.
The
herpes. Everyone got herpes. Man, that sucks.
Just wear a
This
mask.
is like
fool.
90% of people that went.
And we could, if we could upgrade a VIP, do it.
Oh, because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not gonna sell so much.
No, it's just worth it. VIP's worth it.
Way worth it.
And how much extra is that?
I don't know. For my regular, I don't know. But
I think it's
worth
like $800
For one
for a ticket.
person?
Yeah.
Fuck that! I spent $800 for two people.
Well,
I'm not paying
I'ma upgrade.
$1,600, bruh.
If it's
Then
available,
off,
I will
I'm
upgrade.
coming. Bye.
And I will wait from you from the other side of the fence.
Sit on the other gate.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck! I'll be
You're
bye.
gonna wait in that long ass line for a
You-
drink? We're just gonna walk up. We'll be right back.
Then you guys better.
No.
You just said
sneak me
you
that
just
thing.
saved a bunch of money, but not doing shit. So,
Yeah, but I want to do shit with my money. I want to buy weapons and tattoos and shit like that.
You've been saying that you haven't done none of it.
Tint my windows. Saving everything up.
Well, Riverside did just open up, so.
You should get a nip and tuck like for your forehead. Like how Brian Callen's gonna do his fucking lids. You should do your forehead. Fucking cut the middle and just fold it a little bit.
Did you see
Shit ain't that bad.
see that whole pound for pound list that started this whole commotion? No. John Jones is talking shit to Nate Diaz, and it's just getting pretty wild.
John Jones will.
And then Nate Diaz is saying, "Well, no one's gonna remember your fights." It's kind of true. Like, if you can talk about a Nate Diaz fight versus John Jones fight, which one do you really remember from John Jones?
Like they haven't been
that was
that
memorable.
epic.
He's
the
fucking-
Cormier ones. When he head kicked Cormier.
Those, yeah. but
Gustafsson
besides
ones were
that,
crazy.
I don't know. The Gustafsson, those were good, but they weren't to like Nate Diaz level.
Santos was low key giving it to him until he fucked his leg up.
What's his name? The one he just fought from Victorville?
Dominic
Reyes.
Reyes, yeah.
Yeah. See,
That was a good one.
I feel like he won.
Yeah.
They
But,
should, they should run it back.
But Jorge Masvidal is like, let's run it back
To who?
to Nate. And then he's like,
I want
"Alright."
to see Connor and Masvidal.
Man, I think fucking Masvidal will fuck him up.
So I don't care. I still want to see it.
It's kind of weird right now because like the whole Khabib thing and like they
The
don't know
fight
where they're
island.
gonna do all that and Gaethje out of nowhere fucking.
Well,
just-
Khabib's dad has COVID. They made it official.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
his
it was
dad
like
has
heart
COVID.
failure or something.
He has a few of his families have COVID. A lot of them.
Family members.
No, his families. He has multiple families.
in different dimensions too.
Yeah. No, his dad has COVID. And he's in a induced coma right now.
Damn.
That shit sucks.
We just gotta get immune to it. Everyone, let's throw a party
Right?
every weekend. Let's get immune to
Every weekend.
it. Like
get used to that
Amsterdam. Is it Amsterdam?
I don't know. I've never been out.
What countries that has been open this
Sweden.
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 Yeah, Sweden. The population's so little, and it's fucking the healthiest
And they're,
country and the
they're
happiest.
giants and shit.
shit. Yeah.
They're fucking
And they're all
Vikings.
spread out, and they have like green grass and blue skies.
Dude, let's fucking go to Sweden.
Yeah, the best healthcare.
Well, now would be the time to travel. Probably like
the
the beginning of
Trime?
the time to travel. Is like
Damn.
the
Tribe is a
beginning of-
big ass word.
Amazon
It's a
Prime.
Tribe.
Trime.
Gotta stop drinking that Malibu.
I've been drinking it for a
I
minute.
haven't drank Malibu in years, dude. I don't know how I feel about that Malibu being on this table.
No, I just like it because it mixes well with.
I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fucking
It's
bomb.
fire, right? With the Jew mix.
Have you ever drank that
Who mixed?
that pirate whatever it's called? It's like Malibu.
Mm-mm.
That shit's pretty bomb too.
I've been to Pirates of the Caribbean.
You know they took out
Multiple
the
times.
Same thing right there.
yeah, me too. But you know they took out the dudes chasing the girl.
Oh,
Pirates of
yeah.
the Caribbean.
That real
No, I
rapey,
admit-
that real rapey
Really?
part of it.
The one that
Yeah.
goes around?
Yeah, they
That's
took it out
dumb.
because it was that was the height of the whole PC culture. They're like, oh no, you're teaching kids that
I hate
rape
how
culture. I'm like,
fucking-
dude, they were fucking pirates. That's what happened.
I hate how like fucking
Yeah.
they let
It's
themselves get
fucking real
fucking-
history.
just because a bunch of Karens don't want to see it. They want to erase a bunch of history and like change shit. You know what? I want to change your guys' haircuts, fucking Karens.
Shit.
Shit.
I think Pirates of the Caribbean is better than the Knights one because they feed you before.
Oh no, I'm talking about the
They
one
give
at
you the
Disneyland.
appetizers. Oh, you're talking about the ride?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the where you go eat and you watch the show.
Nah, bro. And you were agreeing like you fucking.
Yeah, we're
This
talking about
guy's so-
Disneyland the whole
I
time.
know.
That's what we said about
You're
chasing
talking
them.
about Pirates. The
Yeah,
It's
the
not
one
called
that's-
Pirates in the Caribbean. It's called Pirates.
Yeah, hit
Yeah.
your computer.
same
the one
shit.
that's like
Pirates are pirates.
what's the other one?
Medieval times.
Medieval Times.
Yeah,
I haven't been to the pirate one though. Is
I
that
went
one
to
cool?
medieval times though. That's just tight.
Yeah.
pirate one's
I almost
dope.
got kicked out of that shit
What? How?
While you're backstage, and
because I was with a bunch of people that are drunk as fuck.
Oh.
Dude, the beer sucks there. too.
Yeah.
Uh,
You have to go there pre-gaming.
Oh
that's
yeah.
just pretty
I
entertaining.
remember the
though.
soup was good. They
Which
had this
soup was
little
fire?
fucking tomato soup.
we
tomato
got there
soup?
shit faced,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it just got worse from there. So yeah, I almost got kicked
Why
out.
would you go there shit face? Like, you guys were just bored? Like, hey, this is go
No,
here.
it was you remember Boulder? It was Boulder's birthday.
Oh, he did the cable guy thing where he was like a grown-ass adult with a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
well, someone when we went the last time we went, someone was there for their bachelor party.
What?
I was like, bro, you're fucking.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
we were yelling, we were screaming, we were like, yeah, ah!
Team Red or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That shit
And then
actually
they
pretty
built
fun.
a portals in the middle of it now, so that's just a trap. Like afterwards, everyone just hits that up. It's so bomb. You never had Portos?
It's a Cuban,
Cuban
bakery.
bakery.
Oh, is it the one that's next door to it?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
between both of them. Yeah.
Oh, but I am starving.
Fucking speaking about Ozark, Alex finally finished the
Have you
season.
finished it yet?
I'm still on the the last episode I was on. They took the little boy hunting and he
Oh,
killed the deer his
damn.
first time.
Shit. Spoiler,
Yeah.
everyone dies.
All of that whole family dies.
Everyone.
They'll get COVID.
Everyone's
Did you
just
finish
dead. Yeah. Dude, I finished
Dude.
that shit in like a week.
Nah, I got pretty far. Like when I first.
I'm not gonna kill it for Martin over here, but I kind of want to. But
Go ahead. I probably
That-
won't finish
that
it.
last scene was
Nah,
fucking
dude, it's
dope.
good.
Yeah, it was.
And how me and him were talking about the other day, hit the brother. He's a badass actor,
I think
Yeah.
the brother's a great
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
dude.
The little boy.
No, he's
Or
not
what
in it
brother?
yet. You don't.
You're not there
you don't know
yet.
him yet.
You're not
right?
even there yet.
You're not even
You
there.
don't even
yet.
fucking know.
Like he's fucking sick ass
Yeah.
actor, dude. And
Huh?
his little the cab scene, that was fucking like the best scene.
Yeah.
When he's just like, woo.
Have you continued to rent movies?
Yeah, just 2 nights ago I rented Bad Boys.
I rented Sonic the other day.
I didn't like it. Did you like it?
It was funny. I just liked it because it was the nostalgia, just and because Martin
cool.
Lawrence's face is mad swollen, so I was just
Yeah.
laughing all
It was
the time.
cool, but there was a
Doesn't it feel kind of like
Forced.
yeah, forced, but also like the Expendables when they're just trying to use
Keep
shit
going.
from the old movies. Not keep going because I feel like they could have still done it. But if they would have just took it more serious, I felt like every fucking scene was waiting for a punchline that had to do with
Yeah.
the old.
Like
fucking
they
movie.
kind
It was
trying to keep
stupid.
going back like to the old shit.
Yeah.
Like how I like the new Rambo, the Last Blood, because he didn't do that
yeah,
He
shit.
didn't do any of that.
No
That was
flashback.
sick.
and shit.
He didn't do that shit. He just fucking just wham straightforward.
Well,
Like how the girl died
That
too.
dude's a beast, dude. He's fucking 70 something years old. I mean, the best fucking steroids you can get, but still, he's fucking a beast.
They're coming out with was it Time Cop? They're remaking Time Cop and Wesley Snipes gonna be in it.
But the Bad Boys was just one of those movies that you knew was gonna happen next because you've seen at this point, 31 years of age. I don't like watching movies that much anymore because I feel like I've seen them. Like I'll be like, oh, this is gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I knew
Well,
as soon as the
depends
son
what
hit,
type of movie you watch
when
too.
him and his son were fighting and he opened up his motorcycle helmet and they looked eye to eye, I was like, oh, that's his fucking kid.
What really
Yeah.
bugged me,
You know what I mean?
I knew I called that one.
what really fucking bugged me about that is that they kept fucking saying the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
That Bad Boys for life, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like,
song
come
and all
on,
that.
like,
Before
was
they would do
boring,
it only at one pivotal point. Like
Yeah.
it was like
Say
this
it once.
dramatic point and then just
Yeah.
say it and I'm like, all right, we're in it. Now it was like come
every
on.
fucking 10 minutes, like, Bad Boys for life.
I didn't the part that like was like it already started like getting a little corny, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna ride with it. And then once they fucking took out the turret out of that fucking little motorcycle, the sidecar, I
Oh, yeah.
was like, I'm done. This is fucking stupid. Like, oh my god.
Especially how like Bad Boys didn't start off like that. It wasn't that crazy. Like if I would see with Rambo, like the Last Blood, it was fucking badass how he killed all those fools at the end. You're used to that though. Throughout the whole series of Rambo, he did some crazy
Yeah.
shit. Not Bad Boys. It started off, normal, and then the
Yeah.
second one was kind of a little wild, and then this one. So it's kind of like I see what you're saying, like the whole turret thing.
But I'll still watch the next one.
It's like Fast and the
if they come out
Furious.
with another one.
And Fast and the Furious is ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Now they're fucking taking down jets or
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck.
And I
like
still
fucking
watch
10
it.
of those already.
I ain't gonna lie,
I haven't seen,
I'll
I haven't seen the
watch it.
latest one. Well, not this new one coming out, but the one before that. I heard that.
I think
was
the last
crazy,
one I
actually.
watched is the last one with Connor O'Brien when he died. That's the last one I seen.
Connor
Oh,
O'Brien, who
shit.
the fuck is that?
Well, isn't his name in the movie Connor
Oh.
O'Brien? Fucking Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. I just been calling him Paul Walker, and I don't even call him
Get it together,
Fast and
dude.
Furious
What the
name.
fuck? Fucking wear some
Vin
chucks.
Diesel, I just
You
call
better,
him Vin
wear, you
Diesel.
better wear some chucks when you fucking watch that
I
movie.
can't wear chucks. They make my feet look awkward. It's weird how I can wear Vans, but I can't wear
Let 'em match
chucks
the rest of you.
for some reason.
How can you not wear chucks?
I know,
I think because they're too.
dude. Being a little girl.
And then it goes
Stop
out
being a
like
little
that.
girl. Just
Vans
wear
is
some
just the same
chucks.
length.
They
Wear
look
some
like,
chucks
They
and
just
order.
look like clown shoes to you
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're looking down at it.
Well, I've gotten rid of so many shoes, like to friends or to my brothers or something like that. And then when I see them, I'm like, "Fuck, they look sick. I want them back." But for some reason, I just don't look good in shoes. Certain shoes.
The movie I just saw was called Wrong Missy. That one on Netflix.
Oh,
with Adam
yeah.
Sandler.
Oh yeah,
That
shit's
shit was
silly.
actually funny.
He
but
texted me.
but
He's like, I
I'm
couldn't
like,
watch this shit.
I'm those people that like if something's cringy,
Yeah.
that I can't. Like ever since I was fucking little, I would have to like almost close my eyes.
oh,
What
Like,
was
okay.
that part that
Too
made you do
cringy.
that?
And that entire movie was like
it's that fucking girl. Like when she was in the beginning with the bathroom scene.
Oh
and
yeah,
fucking
when she
everything,
slid
like,
up, like
Yeah, it was just like, oh, what is going on?
But it was good, right?
But no, it was good.
It was
but
good.
but that's
Didn't
what
it-
going back to his point.
Didn't it
I
kind of
knew what
remind
was
you?
gonna happen. He
Didn't
was
it
gonna fall
kind
in
of
love with
remind
her.
you of someone?
Mario over here?
No,
No, what the fuck?
one
weird.
of my cousin's girlfriends.
Oh, no, because this girl I'd actually have fun with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could actually hang out with. So
Damn.
I don't remember the last like legit movie that I would tell someone else to watch.
mine would be Joker probably.
There has
Be
to be
the-
something. else.
that one and Gemini Man.
Oh,
No,
Gemini
nine-
Man.
1917.
That's just a badass movie too.
You gotta watch that. It's
Oh,
a really
yeah.
good movie.
Did you watch that Will Smith movie?
Gemini Man?
Gemini.
Yeah. Did you
Mhm.
watch
No, I
it?
haven't
Well, I can
That's
rent. It's on
fucking
Amazon
good.
Prime. I can rent
Yeah,
it.
it's like
for-
$3.
Yeah.
I watched Sonic the other day.
Oh, that's a
That
good
It was
movie.
actually good,
Yeah.
dude.
It was
You need to
actually
watch
good.
that.
Yeah.
Fucking Jim
I-
Carrey, dude.
I started watching it and then I didn't get through it.
That shit was good. Jim Carrey fucking got down.
Well, when I saw the trailer as Jim Carrey in the fucking thing, I just remember that as a kid, the
Oh, yeah.
monster
No.
thing, and he's in that ball. I was like, oh, I want to watch it just for that.
No, it was good.
I'll have to check it out.
Or even all those types of movies, like the Pokemon ones, like that animation type.
I haven't watched
But
that
like, I don't. What would
Pokemon?
you even call it?
Pokemon was actually shot very well and done very well.
But what
For
what is
it-
that though?
Like for what it was.
Wasn't it Detective Pokemon or
Yeah.
Detective something?
Detective Pikachu? Yeah.
I heard it was good. I just haven't.
Yeah.
It just
it-
sounds ridiculous.
But what type of what would you
Detective
call that? Because
Pikachu.
they're humans in it, but
Yeah.
it's still
Just a fucking computer animation, CGI. or
But what
whatever.
type of style is it? That's what I'm asking you. Because you wouldn't call it a cartoon.
I don't know if there's a name for that. I mean, there probably is, but I don't think there's a household name for that.
Yeah.
It's called a movie.
Yeah.
What's that? Because the detective thing made me think of what was that fucking Inspector Gadget? Remember that
Oh,
shit way
yeah.
back in
Oh,
the
yeah.
day? Fucking Inspector.
Well, they tried to make that a movie with the
What's his face?
not cartoon, but
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They made it live action with who was the
Probably
actor?
sucked.
It was
huh?
whack. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the Pink Panther movies. Like they
Oh
sucked.
yeah, similar to those. It was that
Do you remember
era
the beat
though
to
too.
Pink Panther?
Huh?
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun, dun-dun,
Oh, there you
go.
That dude always reminded me of Pepto Bismol. I don't know why.
Oh,
Because he's
fuck.
pink, I guess. Yeah.
Those were the
He
shit.
was
Those are the
same
same
pink.
colors, yeah.
Like Pink
Same
Panther.
RGB.
What was the other one? Carmen San Diego. Remember that cartoon back in the day? You
Yeah.
remember that? Yeah, no, you
Oh, is it?
remember that shit.
No, I don't remember.
I used to watch that shit.
It's a
That shit
chick,
Yeah, it's a chick.
Yeah.
and she goes like her family's like a scientist, and like her parents are scientists.
She kind of like uncovered mysteries and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like she's a detective type of thing. But they're making a movie out of it too.
Yeah.
For some reason, it sounds.
No,
It's
she
familiar.
was-
called Carmen.
she-
Was
yeah,
it called
she wa-
Carmen San Diego?
Carmen San Diego. She was like a thief, and there's like they followed her around like trying to catch her,
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
but like she
no, I
taught
don't
you shit.
remember
They
this.
remade it
on
recently.
Netflix.
Right there.
Yeah, I
Oh
never
yeah,
saw
they're gonna
that.
make the movie.
No, I've never seen that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's a remake. That's all the remake right there.
No, that's new. But yeah, it was pretty tight.
Yeah.
That and all the shit on channel on Fox on Saturdays was dope.
Oh hell yeah. Used
Like-
to wake up early just for that
Yeah.
shit.
What's it called? That blue fucking superhero who was all blue. He had like little. I don't
Oh,
even
he's
know.
an ant.
Yeah, he
type
was like
thing.
an ant.
The flea or something like that.
Was it the flea?
No, the tick.
Oh,
The
the
tick.
tick. Yeah,
Same shit.
that shit was pretty good.
That's not the same thing.
The fucking little thing that gets hooked onto like in your skin and shit.
Ants
And
don't-
dogs.
Ants don't do that.
I said flea, and you said tick.
Cock.
I wasn't paying attention.
We're recorded.
Are you still drinking that beer? Is it
Yes, I
empty?
am.
He's
okay.
scared.
It's right here.
He's
Well,
scared.
if you guys want to watch our beer podcast, it's Is That My Beer? And there it is. If you're watching YouTube, you can see that.
Fuck you guys.
Is That My Beer podcast? Everything's under 7125media.com.
That game.
.com.
Yeah.
But
So speaking about podcasts, fucking Joe Rogan.
well, that's a huge thing,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
They're saying 100 million?
Spotify?
Yeah.
So is Spotify gonna have a video platform then?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
By
It's gonna be
September,
free, I guess.
think.
Because that's what I usually listen to Joe Rogan on YouTube because I just like to see. Well, now I just listen to all podcasts YouTube.
You wouldn't watch them.
Yeah, watch them.
Yeah.
And listen.
Even when I'm driving, I put it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Just
so do
I
I.
Just glance
Uh-huh.
over every once in
Yeah,
a
just
while.
like looking at the reactions and stuff. And another fucking plug. Just go to our YouTube, 7125 Media.
We get
But,
it there.
subscribe.
yeah, our camera work is fucked out. That's why it's all blurry. And yeah, but we'll
Yeah,
get there.
fucking
We'll figure it out.
Rogan came up. If it's up, if
They're
it's
saying at least
100
100 million. And it's just a licensing deal. He gets to still be on all platforms, clips on YouTube, but he's just exclusively video on Spotify. So that's good. And he's not an employee. Like it's the same
Partner.
creative control. Like he same shit. He's just in a different.
Nothing's gonna
platform.
change. Just a platform.
Hopefully, and if they do, I know his ass will be like, fuck that.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter. I already have Spotify, so it wasn't really anything like.
Well, a lot of
shit.
people. Alex Jones was saying this. It was like it's because YouTube is becoming so fucking crazy with what kind of content you put out
Mhm.
there and all that stuff.
You say the wrong word.
They're saying if
keyword
you
or some shit
cuss,
like
if
that.
you cuss in the beginning of the podcast, now they're fucking.
within
flagging
the
you.
first 5 minutes or
Yeah.
something like that.
Like what the hell? I mean, we're probably off
I
already.
know.
Well, we're not. No one even knows we're on, so. But we'll say no.
Yeah.
You can take all our old shit off because I know we cuss
A
a
lot.
lot in the first 5 minutes.
We have to.
Yeah, that's a badass fucking deal he made. And then that girl podcast, all that drama. I watched the video. Is it called Daddy?
Call me daddy or something.
Call me.
Oh
Daddy?
yeah, so Call Me Daddy. Did you read up on that drama?
I didn't read
it's
up on anything, no.
hilarious.
It's good, dude.
It's hilarious because so Call Me Daddy, remember we talked about it's those girls like they weren't doing shit. One of them was on unemployment and they're like, "Hey, there's this startup, whatever they want me to make a podcast." He's like, "All right, I'll have a girl will fucking make a podcast." They shot 4 episodes. But they go deep because you're talking about her process. Like they shoot for 3 hours and then they chop it down. And the girl was already vlogging, so she knows how to edit. Long story short, they fucking blew up overnight. Like they fucking got huge. And Barstool was just paying them like a regular salary. They
These guys are
renegotiated.
pervs.
They renegotiated. And then it got to the point where, let's fast forward, one of the girls meets this guy that's an executive at fucking HBO. And then fucking he starts getting in their ear. "No, you guys aren't getting paid enough. You guys need to renegotiate, blah, 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 blah." And they're like, "Oh, fuck, all right, let's try it." The first thing they go, and it was like these crazy fucking sheet like demands. And they go and gave it to Dave Portnoy, which is like the owner of Barstool Sports. And he's like, "Fuck you, get out of here." So they go back and they changed it up and gave him a killer deal. Like it was a great deal, whatever. They started big, met in the middle, should have been good. The other girl was like, no, they went with the boyfriend. The
It's a
HBO
deal that they
executive.
wanted too at the beginning too. They could keep their name and all that shit.
So long story short, long story short, like for the 4th time, at the very end, one girl's like, "Fuck it, I'm taking the deal," and the other girl just got asked out. And so, well, yeah, you idiot, I told you to read it. So
that was the headline.
the HBO guy, the HBO dude, like he basically fucked this girl's career over and like took money from her, and it's just her boyfriend. And then now Dave Portnoy has started like a war against this guy just to make an example out of him. All he does is post videos of fucking like Bane, and then like the dude's all, the scary dude on the plane, and then he's Bane when he takes his mask off, and then that's a HBO plane crashing. Like, dude, he's just talking so much shit. It's hilarious.
His name is Nelson something.
Peter Nelson.
Peter Nelson.
So what is the female that took the deal? What is
It's
she gonna
the blonde
do?
one.
It's like 500,000,
But
or
she's
it might
gonna-
be more.
Might be
She's
more.
gonna
She
just
could-
get a.
she
So
could-
she's gonna grab
No.
another host.
Yeah, I think so. And she gets to keep the IP. So
Oh,
before they
shit.
didn't own.
That was the whole thing, right? Over
Yeah.
the IP.
So she fucking gets to keep it. She gets everything.
Justin,
Yeah.
he did that just to spite the other fucking.
Well, the other
guy
dude-
that-
No, they were already going to get that. But
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
girl was like literally just wanting to become like
Had the-
crazy rich.
had the industry in their head and her ear too.
She had all
so-
these other people in her head.
So I feel
so-
like that other guy, Peter Nelson, was just trying to get them out and then put them in his platform.
Yeah, basically. He was
And then
just.
fuck them. Well,
Yeah.
fuck the other girl.
Unless she can come
Literally,
out
and
with
fucking-
something on her own.
It's gonna be hard.
It's not the same. Barstool Sports is killing it right now. They have a good platform to be on.
Especially with Dave and his pizza reviews. I still watch that shit. That shit's fucking entertaining. Like, he's funny. He's a fucking troll too. Like, all Barstool's is fucking dope.
You know what's funny is what's his name? Andrew Schultz. So he is part of the reason why she met that dude from HBO. Because
Oh, yeah?
he posted this video that he was on Tinder swiping, and so was that girl, and they matched, and they were supposed to go on a date that night, and then he ended up just saying like he was chilling, hanging out with his buddies, he was just not in the mood,
Because he wanted
So
to
he
watch
canceled.
a basketball game.
so he just canceled on her, and then she ended up fucking going out with this other fucking Tinder match, which was that dude. That's what started the whole thing. So Andrew Schultz fucking
Fucking
careers.
Tinder scares the shit out of me. I'm not even on it.
Why?
Are you on Tinder?
Why?
I don't know. It just seems like
Why are you so scared all the time, Ryan?
I know.
I haven't been out in a long time.
You can't live your life in fear, dude.
Yeah. Every week we hear about a new thing that you're scared about.
Yeah.
Bro, once you. Here we go again. Once you have kids.
We're gonna put him on a booster seat from now on or
Yeah.
something. Just make a big ass fucking. That'd be fucking hilarious if we could make like a big ass car seat. He just sits in a big car seat the whole time.
If you make it, I'll sit in it. I don't believe you guys can make it though.
We'll just
do you
make him a
mean?
bib. Just make him a bib. I'll just wear a bib the whole time.
Just take this chair apart, put it in the fucking car, and put fucking seatbelts on that bitch.
No, but the
give you
seatbelts come
and
around
give you a
here.
helmet. That's it.
Right here. Don't wear helmets.
We'll give you a helmet.
I'm not wearing a
We
helmet.
gotta protect that forehead, son.
What's the last time you guys bought a magazine?
Online?
I think the last
Or
time
in
I bought a
person.
magazine was at the airport, maybe like 5 years ago when I went to New York. It was a sports magazine. Oh, ESPN. Because I knew my phone was gonna die because I had a shitty phone, so I was like, I gotta read something. I gotta look at something.
I think the last magazine I bought, it was a black magazine. It was like King or something like that. It was like a hip hop, but with big old black booties on it.
Just porn. You bought porn.
Yeah. You bought Hustler.
I don't think Hustler had. That wasn't any color. That was just all white, right?
Hustler was everything.
Was it?
Yeah. They
I
try to be
remember.
fucking different from Playboy.
Oh,
Gotta
that
watch-
Playboy was all white.
Gotta watch the movie, fool.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I just know that industry's dying. Like
It's
that's just
been
fucking-
dying, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking like, who the fuck still buys magazines? There was a point when they're blown up.
Or newspapers. I'm surprised to see newspapers on people's lawns, like driving through the neighborhood. I'm like,
That's
we use that for turtles and
all the
shit, but that's
coupons
it.
and shit in there too, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, coupons are, they send them to you via email. Kohl's, Ralph's, all that stuff.
I always felt weird using a coupon. The other day I saw something
I
in the mail
don't with the promo codes
the-
like online.
Fuck.
No, I'm talking about in person. I would do that shit online.
Yeah.
all
Wiener
day, every
Schnitzel.
day. But like I saw a Cars Jr. one, I was like, I'm gonna use this shit. But I was like, fuck.
I use all those food ones. I went to Kohl's, bought some shoes and ended up getting them for free just because of Kohl's Cash and all that shit. They're Pumas, the workout Pumas. But you can, if you play your cards right, you can get it super cheap.
There's people that is good as fuck at that. Like our
Extreme
little sister
couponing?
is good at that shit. But she's
Should
good
be
at
doing some
bargaining.
crazy shit though. I went with
Yeah.
her to
The Walmart.
no TJ Maxx, and she goes in there because everything is fucking like old school labeled with the stickers. So she just takes a sticker off a can. It's
Oh.
like $3, and if the item's like $15, so like, then they're not gonna question you.
It's called stealing.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's fucking stealing.
but-
That's not couponing. That's straight up
She'll
robbery.
She'll go to Walmart and she'll say like something online, like she'll get a picture online.
Oh,
and be like,
price match.
oh, this is price match, and then your website said this, so you gotta meet this and this, and they'll be like $100. It'll go down to like $30. Like, what the fuck? How'd you do that? I don't know. And then she'll return it and get the money back. Like, what the fuck?
Well, the thing about extreme couponing is some people just get random stuff because they can get it and they just stockpile it.
That's like
never
hoarding,
use it, like toothpaste and all that shit. I can't talk right now.
Dude, I
was about
know.
to say
I think this whole podcast has been just
Poop taste.
us concentrating on our words. Like, don't fuck this up.
This is all
Don't
that
fuck this
sugar that
up.
fucking Who Mix has and shit.
Jumix doesn't have sugar in it, does it?
Who Mix, fool? Not Jumix.
Bro, that's
racist.
hilarious. That is right. The can is racist.
No, it's not. That's how you spell Jew, dude. It's J-U.
I know, but it's still, if you sound it out.
It's Who Mix, fool.
You sounded
Which is
out.
bomb as fuck. Banana strawberries.
Banana strawberries. You didn't like the kerns?
No, that's just nasty. I don't like that shit.
They're only 49 cents.
I like the Kern's fucking horchata.
Oh yeah,
I saw that food for less one time and I bought it and it was fire.
yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Yesterday we were hanging out at Eric's house and fucking random donkeys were just cruising by.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just a herd of donkeys. Shit was weird as fuck.
Did you eat it?
Yep, ate all of them.
So you moved out here?
Not yet. I'm
Oh.
I'm in the
He
process.
just owns a house out here. He's not out here yet.
Yeah.
Balling like that. What's up, son?
Yeah.
He has wild donkeys running around in his
Wild
hood.
donkeys everywhere.
That's just dope though. Like,
You're
like
so balling. Look at the camera and say you're balling, Eric.
Falling.
You look like this Jim Jones. Jim Jones style.
but it's just a
I
trip
put the
though.
logo
Like,
over your face when you did that.
we're just sitting
I
there
heard
drinking.
I heard the click. I was like, you fuck.
Do you have a extra room or what that you're not using?
Huh?
Do you have an extra room that you're not using?
No.
Oh.
Trying to move in or what?
No, we could put this in there.
No, it's a full house.
Yeah.
This will not work there.
No,
100% will not work
No.
there. We'll just hear some his sister telling us weird shit.
Yeah.
Fucking units.
I mean, you probably could do it in the garage.
Like, it's funny because I've been paying attention to them outside. They peaked already. They already went crazy. So like they're getting to the
Yeah.
point where we're gonna start to get emotional. We're
Yeah.
almost there.
Well, they're in the hot tub, so it's gonna get emotional,
Yeah.
What is that a hot tub thing or
isn't it?
I didn't know that.
Well, back in the day when
don't
we
know,
used
we're
to
not rich, son.
sneak
We don't
into,
fucking
well,
have
no,
hot tubs and
but
shit.
when I was in high school and shit, we'd sneak into Corona Point and jump in there jacuzzi and shit like that with me and the homies, and then
You guys would get emotional?
not emotional, but after a while, you're done talking about like just stupid shit, and then you just start talking about like real shit.
You get emotional.
I wouldn't say. I mean, now I would say emotional. Back then, I wouldn't say it was emotional. It was just talking about life. But now I would say yes, it was emotional.
Damn, somebody should draw that up.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Mario with his buddies all crying in a hot tub.
No, we weren't crying. We're
You
just.
know what, man? I'm close to you now. Your feet
They're all
is touching
playing
my
footsies.
feet.
Bro, don't even fake the fun. We've all gone through those situations when we're
Never in a
drunk
hot
and we're
tub?
just
Never
not in a hot tub, maybe, but in the snow or like
Nah.
somewhere.
I don't
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just an emotional wreck.
Yeah, I
bro.
know, Mario. You just bring everybody with you.
Fuck.
I'm the only one not scared to talk about emotion. That's why.
Just go to fucking Eric's house and meet some donkeys, dude.
There you go. Make some friends.
Be with the wild.
I know Eric's emotional.
Damn. So
You just
much
try to
fun.
hide it.
I was pretty goddamn emotionless for most of my life.
Let's call him emo. He was an
Yeah.
emo kid. Yeah,
No, I
he had purple hair.
I seriously felt like a fucking robot most of my life. Like I just had no feeling.
Well, that's because you're big as fuck. So you probably move like a robot.
Yeah, it was that too.
Not very agile.
Yeah,
No, for a big guy, I saw him do some kicks and shit the other day.
yeah.
You can do some stuff.
Pretty fucking agile when I get around to it.
Loose when you're drinking and you're loose.
Yeah,
So you're more emotional because you've
Andy's
done
not.
psychedelics and all that
Yeah.
shit.
actually, yeah.
That sound thing sounds interesting. That thing I sent you.
Fuck, what was it called? Sound Self. I think. Yeah, Sound Self. Technodelic or some shit like
so
that.
does it? It says it records your sounds and then it fucking does something with it.
So yeah, from what I saw in the video, it's a VR thing. It might not even be like have to be VR,
No, you don't have to.
but it was
You
just
put headphones on.
like you watch the video and it tells you to hum or just make a noise to like fill a circle, and like it record your voice to like fill that circle,
Mm-hmm.
and then it plays it back in different tones, and it shows you weird psychedelic shit.
That sounds pretty
Yeah,
cool.
kind of like those
Musically.
those audio visualizers.
Yeah.
How you could see the music just fucking
I like
make
that.
different
Yeah.
wavelengths, but it does it with your own voice. So as you're like, I guess when you first start, it kind of just teaches you to like do certain things,
Mm-hmm.
but as you progress through the thing, you just start making your own noises and creating your own visualizations.
Yeah.
I ran out of breath.
No, I want to try it, but I think they charge. But there's probably like a free trial. But like, it's funny because back in the day, well, not back in the day, like when I first got like a good pair of headphones, I think when we were working at Lucas or whatever, I had the Sony Professionals, and then I put on this video where you can get like sick ass stereo sounds where it sounds like a mouse is running by you.
Oh yeah.
And then like just like fucking everything, but it was like so fine
Like
tuned.
16 something or
I
something.
forgot
like that.
what it's called, but it's like 3D sound. It's like
I heard
it was super fine tuned, but Tony, fucking Tony, his little Tony hit me up the other day. He's like, "You gotta check this video, fucking look these sounds," and I'm like, like, dude, this has been around for ages now,
Yeah.
and shit, that it was like a new thing.
Well, they have
He
one,
hates it when I say you're late.
Juice World, his song "Lucid Dreams," where if you close your eyes, you hear it, and it feels like it's.
Oh yeah, I
making you
remember that
move.
song. You showed it to us.
Yeah, and it's like here, and if you close your eyes, you feel like your head's
That's what's
spinning.
cool.
and
I
shit
feel like more
that.
people should use that. Like they've done the whole like when it switches to left and right, but no one
Yeah.
really uses like.
where you could feel it like just going around.
It's
you.
crazy, yeah.
Don't they have rides like that?
Yeah.
Like at Disneyland?
Uh,
I think I Shrink the parents or the kids or whatever. The Shrink the parents, Shrink the kids was like that when you sat in a theater and you hear like
yeah. Well, I mean that's
stuff
what
pass by you.
Dolby sound like all these new movie theaters have that
Yeah.
the surround sound. My fucking gaming headphones have that shit,
Yeah.
and shit trips me out sometimes.
Well, I forget what ride it is over on the East Coast at Epcot, but it takes you. It's like flyovers over like canyons and like different terrains and things.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're going, like you have speakers like that next to your head, and they pump out like smells and things.
Oh, see, that's cool.
So like you're just kind of like in your chair, like floating around.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids does that too.
Yeah.
But they have like these little like air like blowing
Yeah.
at you, and then these little things where it makes it feel like snakes just ran by you.
Yeah. Just
Like
you just
a
feel the
bunch of
air.
shit. Yeah.
I can't wait till they come out with something where it's a game like Warzone, but somehow you put on virtual reality, wear like a vest, and you have the gun like that, and you
They
can
have
move
that
around.
already.
Do they?
Yeah.
And if they shoot you, you feel it.
It's
Not
just
feel the
very- it's
exact
just
thing, but you
very-
feel
it's
It's
very
something.
expensive.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah, because I've seen it like
Yeah.
at CES, and like they have those vests, and they're dope because it complements the VR, but it's so expensive because it just all these different vibrators like all
Yeah.
around it, so it's like zzz, zzz, you feel like
Yeah.
everything. It's cool, but so expensive.
It's
Yeah,
like in a
and-
warehouse or some
yeah.
shit like
See,
that.
And at that point, it's not
Most
even
likely.
like you're feeling it. You just get like a little vibration somewhere, just like
Yeah, it's like your fucking remote, but like all over your body.
Remember laser tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's upgraded
I
too.
have
It's all
laser tag.
badass now.
At home for the kids.
Oh, you had the little thing that you have to shoot the
Mhm.
little. It makes noises. That's pretty. Tough.
Yeah, fucking
Paintballing. I guess that's the closest thing.
all the memes. Did you guys see all the memes for PS5?
Mm-mm.
Like fucking, there's all these girls and shit.
What
Like,
does it even look like?
well, it hasn't came out yet.
Oh.
We don't know. We've seen the remote. That's it. PS5 remote. But everyone's like, there's a bunch of memes out there where like, dudes doing like the most or breaking up with their girlfriends because the PS5's coming out. Like either being
Oh, yeah.
really romantic or fucking. There's. it's
Or
just
getting
fucking
with old
funny.
ladies like hearing the PS5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit's hilarious.
Those things are cheap though.
Once
it become-
it's like gonna
once-
be like $600.
Nah, but once you get to when were they $600 when they first came out? Like the
Five.
PS4? It should
know,
be
it was a
still
lot.
in the same range though, right?
No, I think the price already came out. I think it's gonna be like 5-6.
Damn.
Yeah,
And COVID kind of made it
Yeah,
more expensive.
Systems are expensive as fuck.
yeah.
mean, games are
they've been
expensive.
going up like $100
Well, yeah,
like every
fucking-
generation.
What do you have? Xbox or PS?
Xbox One.
Oh, they have that free.
The older one, my son has Xbox S.
They have a Mafia 3 on there for free. You could download it. It's fucking good.
I don't even have fucking.
The only
beer
thing
right
I
now.
do on there is any game I play is just FIFA or Warzone. That's it.
Well, download fucking Mafia 3.
And I already have. I'm pushing the limit on Warzone. Melissa wise,
What?
real?
because she wants to like watch movies or like, but I'm like, or she'll try to go to sleep. But I don't realize how loud I get sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't hear myself, and everything just seems here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So when I'm loud, I feel like I'm just as loud as everyone else, but I'm just screaming and shit like that.
She gets intense. I like the games when it gets intense.
And I'm starting to cuss a lot. I don't know if it's because of that or just because I cuss a lot. But
Everyone in the house
He's always
is
trying to get
listening
people to
you?
drink.
yeah.
He's always
Everyone in the
opening
house
a
is
beer
like,
and he's like,
"Shut
"We're not
up."
gonna have one. You're gonna have a beer with me."
Well, I'm not gonna drink alone, even if it's online.
And then he'll have Melissa take pictures of him playing the game while he's drinking a beer. I'm like, dude, he plays like on a little kid seat,
Table,
That's fucking
a
weird.
kid table.
Why do you do that?
because the screen looks better. I'm not gonna play on my big ass screen like something like this.
Yeah, that's
It messes up my. I feel like I'm trying to look over here and over here, and I get a headache.
So you play it like on the screen like that?
Yeah,
Monitor,
Like this big.
yeah.
Yeah. And I put it on my son's little kids table where he eats, and I just sit in his little chair and just play like that.
is that your gaming station?
You gotta work with what you got.
Show.
I
you got
have a
picture?
I have a gaming. I could do it in the tech center, but I'm too loud. I don't want people to, especially because I cuss too much.
Dude, full fuck.
Live your life, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's other people in my life that I think about.
Well, obviously not, because you're taking your son's little chair and
I
fucking
know, just
Well,
punked
he's
him.
not
where
using
he
it.
eats and shit. Well, what if he wants a sandwich? He wants to sit down and eat in that little chair and table.
Oh, they're back to peeking out there.
Yeah. It went back.
My
That's
little
funny.
Guinness.
Let's wrap it up, guys. 7125media.com. Check out our other podcast. That might be here. And we're out. Peace.